How's it going, everybody? This is Kinema, and you're watching an episode on the Unity SMP server. So to start things off, you may notice a couple things that are different, and that's my texture pack. So figured I would actually use a texture pack. I usually don't. I like the default skin, but yeah, figured it was time for a change. Um, so anyway, have that going on here. I have several clips. I wasn't sure exactly how I wanted to format the video. I didn't really have an opening, so I guess this will be it. Let me know what you think about the texture pack, if I should just go back to default or keep. This is the Faithful 32, so it basically just enhances the default texture pack a little bit. So I really kind of like what it did with the andesite, diorite, and um, granite over there. So I think some of the plants look a little brighter and everything, but I like it. So, um, yeah. So anyway, I have several clips. I've been working a lot, and you just saw them log off. Dirt versus Diamond, which his YouTube channel is Tesla. So I would go check him out. He may have a video as well as the clips you'll see next. Him and I got together and started, figuring out working on a farm. Unfortunately, us doing a collab together, I went ahead and kind of made a lot of it. So I already apologized to him. Maybe we'll try working on something else. I may let him borrow my beacon that I have in the mesa to dig out the slime farm or whatever that he may want to do next. But yeah, so I want to show some clips of building that. And then I'll probably be back when it's all said and done. As you can see, we're actually up extremely high. Is this the ladder? Yep. So what this is going to be, and looks like he probably logged off about the same time I did last night. I'm going to start gathering tons of materials. I started using the nether brick for the inside. I guess it doesn't matter too much. But making a mob farm. We're using a design that he found. It kind of is. I wouldn't say the guy created it because, I mean, I don't know how old the video is, but I've been using a design like this that Monkey Farm did for a while on his Mobs on Demand. But Tesla found it and he used it. And a couple of reasons why I like this one is it is a lot larger. And that's real nice because you can actually, this one you can get spiders in. And then we're going to hook up dispensers and everything else here, and it just pushes the water through. And so I may start collecting resources to get this working on. But this is the other thing that we've been working on and planning out. So I may try to do some building of this on camera once I have tons of resources. Welcome back. Well, I went ahead and gathered up quite a bit of materials, and actually let's take a look from up here. You can already see I've done a little bit of work, and we actually got quite a bit of people on, and Tesla, which is Dirt versus Diamond, he was helping me build this last night, so he may come over here. He may be doing some recording as well, so we'll see. Make sure to check out his videos as well on the Unity SMP. So made a little water pool for me getting water. We'll also need to do that to fill up the dispensers. And we'll go ahead and just get all this stone. I'm gonna put the buckets in there for now. I don't necessarily need them. So let me kind of explain a little bit of what am doing so far. I'm going to oh, that was not good. Do a food run. So this is basically it. The design that was watched the video for, and I didn't watch the video. I mean, I pretty much got the idea. I've been making these type of farms from Monkey Farms videos, the Mobs on Demand, and then this guy kind of basically did the same type of farm, exact same concept. I don't, but he just expanded it out. So what I did was basically went ahead and put a floor in and added water down below. So basically we can have a nice, if a mob falls down here, it'll all be pushed down to the center. I'll probably remove these blocks and make them fall into like a kill chamber, and and then figure out something to do with the drops. But for right now, haven't thought too much into it. I do want to kind of raise, like, I want to take all of this out, and we do have a way up for if we fall. I kind of want to move that, and I got a bunch of netherrack. I may just extend this ladder that's going right there. Try to just angle it down, or drop this down and measure out how much to get over there, and then run it back up, just so we can finish off the middle of the farm. And as we're building up layers, technically it can, well, we don't want mob spawning just yet. So I am kind of running a little low on torches. I may have to go back and grab some more. But so far it's been a pretty easy build, block-based placing build. So I wanted to make sure I've recorded some of the progress. Okay, everybody, just wanted to do some quick recording. I'm gonna take a break actually, and crap, I didn't light that up. I'm actually gonna take a break and go get a bunch of stuff actually made. You can see mobs are spawning on already. Creepers. Yeah, I'm gonna use my last 3 torches to try to light this up. Wow, may need to clear that out. So basically this is it. What we're gonna do, we have 5 layers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and of course 4 platforms per layer. So gonna need to make 20 dispensers, get a bunch of redstone. Then the other part is which is gonna be fun, is I'm gonna have to run the redstone up the sides to all the dispensers, and then we'll have to kind of give it an overhaul to make it actually look like not just a big stone block in the middle of the ocean. So but that's details. That will come later. But I think it will definitely work out. As you can see, we got tons of stuff. Not tons. We got some stuff spawning. But when we remove all the torches, and hopefully we can get everything. I probably shouldn't have put this up this high, but I want it as far away from the ground as possible. That way all those pads are within spawning distance. I could probably drop this portal down lower if I needed to, but we'll work out, that will be in the details phase. So let me go craft up a bunch of dispensers, grab a bunch of redstone torches, and I'll be right back. I'm going to do another short update. Portal's up there, of course. I had to reconfigure some stuff, as you can see. And what's this in front of me? It's some redstone. So I'll just come down there and take a look. I was hoping something would spawn on that platform without any torches, but doesn't look like we're getting lucky. So I'm gonna kind of show off a little bit of what I've been doing. This, and I know it can be done easier now with slime blocks, but I don't have slime blocks. So this is how I have always done, and I've always thought it was the easiest way to do a downward switch or a downward current for redstone. So since I wanted the controls up by the portal, I'm gonna run it down, the current downwards down to here. So it basically just flip-flops its way down, turns this torch on, it lights that, this powers this, and it basically gives a pulse all the way around. Now, this part is pretty much how the video had it. So I basically kind of just, mirrored, but the whole other thing with the redstone and stuff is kind of my own, I added it to it. So then we have this down here, and let's see if I can get down here without falling. This does need quite a bit of cleanup work, and actually let's just jump. So basically you see the platform down there. We still have the torch there, the tower. That if we do fall, that does have it where we can climb up there, and then let's see if you can see it over here. Yeah. So there's ladders all the way up there to a certain point, and then that just takes you up to that one block there. So I didn't want to take up the whole opening just because of that's where mobs are going to go, and I do want to test this. So the next part of what I would need to do, the Marv farm is basically done. I mean, I could essentially go ahead and fill the hoppers or the dispensers, not hoppers. Thinking about hoppers, but it's not. I could fill the dispensers with water. Go ahead and put water buckets in all 20 dispensers, and we could just use the little button down there. Basically, you flip the switch, it allows things to spawn. Spawn, come on. Flip the switch, it will flip flop down and will set off the water. But that's only one tick. You have to hit it again to turn it back off. I still need to work with that, but that button there is just for testing. And I guess we're not going to be lucky enough. Odyssey's on, so usually on servers, especially in the overworld, you kind of share the mob cap. So this hopefully will be good for when people aren't on. But unfortunately, we can't test it with an actual mob. But so watch that area down there. If we hit the button, and it does take some time. The signal's got to go all the way down, and you see it just change. It's going up the tower along the dispensers, and it flows out. So basically, I think that's all I kind of need. And if we hit it again, it does flip-flop it again, and you'll see, you see the redstone do its thing, and it dries up. So I'm going to go ahead and see exactly how much iron I have and start working on getting the water in all of those, and then possibly work on the platform down below, because I'm going to need a bunch of hoppers down there. So let me get that done. I'll be right back. Welcome back. And it's actually getting kind of late, and I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for probably this video. But wanted to kind of show, this is not done. It's nowhere near a finished product. I do want to get rid of all of this stuff down here. But yeah, so far we got a little bit of drops. We got not much, but string, gunpowder, arrows, all that good stuff. Oh. Guess I could fix that a little bit better, but so let's come up here. You can see that now everything is completely brick. Probably not the best thing for it, but like I said, this more about functionality right here, and then going back and fix it up. So got this level here. We can kind of see this glass should be covered up by that. I just saw a spider fall. This glass should be covered up. You can see a skeleton going down there now too. Okay. So the reason why the glass is there is kind of wanted to weigh, and we probably won't need it after I replace this button, but Like I said, I don't know who's going to come on and try to use this. Tesla may. Um, but I'll send him a message on kind of what I've done. So have this glass up here so you can kind of get an idea of where the water level is. So basically right now I have, push button to flush mobs off platform, watch your step down here. So if we hit the button, that's actually going to fire off all dispensers. Water, you can barely see it on there, but let's see if we can, you can kind of watch things fall. Eventually what I want to do is get this hooked up to a hopper clock. I don't know if I'm going to have it where if you hit the button down here, I'll send the signal and have the hopper clock down there or what. But basically want to have it so when you come in here, you can hit a button to start the clock, and every, stack of blocks or something, it just rotates from, being on and being off. So you can kind of see there's 5 platforms or 5 layers with 4 platforms each. So it gives us, 20 total spawning areas of mobs. So I think as a start for the mob drops, I think it's turned out very well. The only other thing I need to do is, like I said, the hopper timer probably. That way you can actually just AFK here and not have to worry about hitting the button. And then also probably the one of the other things I wanted to do was try to get an item elevator. I'd like it, I think it would be awesome is if you just could come through the portal, hit a button, turn it on, AFK for the amount of time that you need to, and all your drops are sorted or whatever right across up here. So you basically have it where you're, maintenance free and you don't even have to leave this platform is what my overall goal is with this. And hopefully, we'll get, Tesla to help out and everything too. But yeah, so this has been it for right now. But anyway, this has been Kinema, and I will talk to y'all later.